are going to do something off the chain. So it's going to entail Doritos. Wait for it. Wait for it. Eggs. Chicken breasts. And of course, I repurpose everything. Flour. So what we're going to do is going to have flour, eggs, and Dorito chips. So what I want to do is I'm going to use some garlic, paprika, black pepper, and some thyme. I'm going to put this all in and mix this with the flour. So let's get the flour done first, and we will go ahead and roll with this. Alrighty. And by the way, this is going to be baked. No, air fried. I think I'm going to go a little rough on this. And you season this to your liking. If you can't see the seasonings in this flour, you may need to add a little bit more. Now I also got a little blender, but I don't think I'm going to actually need that. Where's my eggs? So and what I need to do is grab a fork for this. Hold on. As you can tell, I probably need to add another egg, but I'm trying to be as conservative as possible. I'm going to take basic pack of vacuum sealed chicken breast. And hold up, before we go there, we're going to need to make some Doritos. There's two ways you can do this. You can either take the Dorito chips and put it in, and you can either crush it by hand, or you can put it in a food processor and grind it up. But for this purpose, we're just going to do it by hand. I brought the food processor just in case it didn't cut up the way I wanted to, but it seemed to be working, so let's go with that. So, what we're going to do is take the chicken breast. We're going to then dip the chicken breast into the flour. And so that your hands don't get too messy, you can always just put it in the flour. And if there's not enough seasoning on there, it's okay to go ahead and add a little bit more. Because remember, seasonings don't add calories. It just adds flavor. Now that we got it this far, we're going to now dip it into the egg. Why the egg? So what's going to happen is that when we put it in the egg, it's going to make my hands sticky as all get out. But it's now going to allow me to make the Dorito chips that I've crushed up. I'm going to crush them up a little bit more. Stick to this chicken breast. See that? Piece of cake, right? I'm going to now take this Instant Pot, take this one chicken breast, and slide it right over here into this air fryer's DM. So we're going to do one more for the for the testing purposes. And again, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. None at all. This is straight off. This is straight Ron's cookroom, or Ron's cook laboratory, or whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna find out what this tastes like in a little bit. Okay, so we got that up. We're gonna then move it from here, dip it into some egg. Now, like I said, I'm an advocate on not wasting stuff. So if you notice, I only put one egg in. And I think I'm going to have to use more Dorito chips because I don't think I have enough to cover this one. Let's grab a few more. Because I'm using raw chicken, I'm using one hand to play with to manipulate the chicken, and the other hand that's Free Willy. And now we're going to go ahead and put this in the air fryer. Because air fryer cooks faster than the conventional oven, this shouldn't take very long to cook. So I'll be right back with you. So here we go. That's what it looks like. Delicious. So we're going to do a standard issue, quick sniff test. It smells like Doritos. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't smell much chicken, but I smell a lot of Doritos. So we're gonna go ahead and get a quick taste test. That's a really weird taste. Because, not weird in bad, weird in like, who came up? They can hear the crunchiness of eating this. And that's not bad at all. But let me try something on. All right. So that is really interesting. So what I want to do is I'm going to try some of this Capital One Mumbo sauce on top of this Dorito chicken breast. I'm just curious. I mean, being a human, just curious what this is going to taste like. That I don't know what to say. It's almost like one of those incidents where you try it, you gotta try it again just to make sure that you realize you didn't have a brain reset. But that is one of the most unique flavors I think I've ever experienced. It's the combination of Doritos on chicken breast. Yes, I said Doritos on chicken breast. Don't hate. With Capital One Mumbo sauce on it. That Doritos gives it that nice crunchy, but that Mumbo sauce almost want to make your brain want to have a hemorrhage. Because you taste it and you're like, so the way humans tend to associate things is that we associate things with things we already currently know. So if you see an item with 4 tires, you assume that it's a car or automobile. With this, your brain is trying to rationalize the taste that it tastes with what it knows it's eating. And so we know we're eating chicken breast with the Doritos wrapped around it, which already gives it a very unique taste. And then with the Capital One Mumbo sauce that's even now putting a kind of a sweet taste on the back end of it, your brain is sitting there like, what? It's, wow. I don't know what to say, make of this. I have nothing bad to say about this. This is actually really good, but I can't describe it because I don't have any point of reference to describe it to. Because if this was just chicken breast and mumbo sauce, I would like, hey, I'll refer to like mumbo sauce and chicken wings. But this is Dorito or chicken breast bread and Doritos with mumbo sauce on the side. Absolutely mind-boggling. So, if you like to create interesting dishes to have people look at you sideways as if they having little mini strokes in their head, this would be one. This makes, they'll eat it and they won't know, it's not bad tasting. So they ain't gonna say, oh, this is nasty. But they're gonna eat it and look at you sideways. Like, I don't know what I just ate. I know what it is, but they can't rationalize it in their head because they can't reference it to a taste they've ever had before. And this is not the only first time I've ever made something that was very difficult to try to reference the taste to something else, because if you never tasted that, you have no point of reference. But honestly, it was okay without the mumbo sauce. With the mumbo sauce, that was almost like putting butter on toast. I don't know why I said that, because I don't really like butter on toast. But you understand my feeling. I'm going to take this last bite, put a little extra mumbo sauce on here. Wow, that's not bad at all. So, Dorito battered chicken breast with a little bit of Capital City One mumbo sauce. I want to say something, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to leave it at that. It would have the guests wondering what they're eating, and they would sit there and say, you need to try this. So, until next time, family, take it. Oh, by the way, the Dorito chips I actually use is the Doritos Spicy Nachos. So, just in case you was wondering, wasn't regular ones. I was going to go with the flame ones, but I thought they were too hot. Until next time, family, you take care of yourself, live long, eat healthy. Come visit me more often, okay? I got you.